We are diving into another aspect that is making me feel a bit intimidated in the studio because I'm supposed to be the youngest of my guests, but I'm not looking it. I'm not looking it because they walked in here and anybody could have just given 30s, 20s. Only for me to hear the ages, I'm like, what? What's happening? I'm sure you're also wondering. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about the 50 plus fitness. Let me introduce my guests quickly. Zoltan Toth, CEO of 50 Plus Forever Fitness, Kofi Leng, Vice President of 50 Plus Forever Fitness, and Dr. Ikia Gray, Administrative Director at 50 Plus Forever Fitness. And I'm looking at them, and look at me.
He looks okay to me.
But welcome.
It must be the suit. You should take the suit off.
I should take the suit off.
And you need to.
It will be more embarrassing.
You need to put the t-shirt on.
It will be more embarrassing there. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How are you guys doing?
Oh, all is well.
It looks well.
Yes.
But let me quickly ask, how do you manage to keep it this tight?
Kofi.
Well, you know, so 50 Plus Forever Fit is an NGO in Ghana. And one of the reasons why we've established this NGO is to help people. A lot of people are looking for help in the wellness space, and they don't know where to go.
Right.
That could be fitness, that could be mental health, that could be dietary supplements and support, and people just don't know where to go. So we've been in the industry for a while, and we kind of formed this business deliberately to enforce, empower, and to sort of help people live longer, especially if you're over 50. So it requires a lot of exercise, it requires a lot of discipline, and it requires a lot of hard work.
Exercise, discipline, hard work. Zoltan?
Yeah, you see, so we would like, this is a reason why we look like this, because we walk the talk. You know, you can promote something if you're not doing it yourself. But that doesn't mean we are angels. I'm so sorry, but we have a glass of wine in the weekends, or, you know, or a big star, and have a little bit of carrot cake and so on and so on. But in the weekdays, you know, we restrict ourselves with a very strict diet. Like, for example, we do intermittent fasting most of the time. And also we are in the gym 5 times, 6 times in a week. So if you think about it, my Monday to Saturday, every morning we are in the gym. 1 hour, 45 minutes, 1 hour minimum. And this is part of us, you know, is embedded in us.
Right.
Even I don't feel well if I don't go to the gym, and like guys, Kofi and Dr. Akuya is feeling the same. So, you know, this is something what we built that because we needed. You know, longevity, so many people overlook longevity. Longevity is a very important part of us. You know, so many of us come into this world, you know, we want to build our career, we want to have a big car, we want to have a big house, we want to have a gold chain or gold watch and all that stuff, and we are work, and end of the day we reach 50 and we drop in on our knees. Why?
Right.
You know, it's not just about wealth, it's about health. Build your life to be healthy. You know, in Spanish they say, corpo sano, mente sana. So that is mean healthy mind, healthy body.
Right.
We need to build that. This have to be a part of our core being, you know, because why we are here, why we are existing. And, you know, we are encouraging all the 50 plus people out there to please pick up some sport. Doesn't matter what you do. You can walk, you can swim, you can bicycle, you can run, you can jog, you can roller skate, whatever you like.
And
But
this man is over 50 years.
I'm 53 years old.
Trust me, he roller skates.
And I do roller skate, and I do skateboard, and I do bicycle. And actually, I just came back from a spiritual walk where I walked with my wife 285 kilometers on foot, 25 kilometers per day. It's called the Camino de Santiago. Please check it out.
So here I am, Dr. Kia. Now I'm looking at the lifestyle we've adopted. Most people now want to have a lot of fun. And so, for instance, where you in Kwewu? During Easter, we go paragliding. People are having so much fun. And one funny thing I've observed is that even with the Bree Mountains, like people climb the mountains only to go and eat and drink so much and then drive down. And so the calories that we burn climbing up, we just go and build up more coming down. How do people manage to keep the body in tune with wellness, even in light of all these things that we do to ourselves?
Well, it begins with the mind. You know, when you think about how you're treating your body and what ways that you can improve it, our spiritual and mental health is even a greater part of it. And you know, I like to tell people that it's never too late, no matter what age you are, to get into a healthy frame of mind. Because if, like they say, if the mind can conceive it, the body can achieve it. So when you think about, okay, I can plan my way into health, then it's possible. You don't have to be sick like your grandmother was sick. You don't have to be sick like your mother or your father was sick. You can change your frame of mind, and that's where it begins.
It changes. It starts with the mind.
It starts
Then
with
it
the
affects every
mind.
aspect of your being.
Exactly.
So I'm looking at women. I just had a conversation on maternal mental health. You know, when women get pregnant, the body goes through so much. Women do so much, and so usually the body has to deal with a lot. But then, as they age, then the problem starts setting in for most women. And there is a walk I'm told coming up that is targeting women 50 and above. Talk to me about that.
Oh, our March for Moms. Actually, everybody can come.
Okay.
We're encouraging anybody who is a mother and anybody who has a mother, and that's everybody, to come out for a day. We're going to be on the East Legon campus, the University of Legon campus. And we're going to do a 5K walk. And it's to motivate women in health.
Okay.
Because, as you know, the highest rate of obesity in almost every country is among the women. And so here in Ghana, we see a rise in heart disease for women. We see a rise, of course, in diabetes. We see a rise in obesity concerning women in particular. So we wanted to focus on making sure that women also have some motivation to live healthy lives. And that's why we chose to do March for Moms, the Saturday before Mother's Day. Yes, so that, you know, Mother's Day is not just about going out to the restaurant eating, but it's about taking care of ourselves, taking care of our mothers. As a mother, bringing your children out, letting them know that a healthy lifestyle is possible, even if it's with something as simple as a walk.
I'm picturing it already, and it looks exciting for me. But Kofi, who can be part of this?
Well, as Zoltan said, everyone is welcome.
Right.
And Antioquia also said, everybody has a mother, right? So, you know, if you love your mother, come with your mom. You know, if your mother wants to walk, come with your daughter. You know, and it come with your son. Walk with mother. So who doesn't have a mother? And it's only 5K through one of the most, I would say, picturesque places in Ghana, University of Ghana campus. We're doing 5 miles from there, and we're actually starting behind the Baum Library.
Okay.
And then we'll enjoy the scenery, come back, and, you know, maybe interact a little bit and then say farewell to everybody. But it's going to be fun, it's going to be very energetic, and it's all for mothers. We have to remember that. The idea here, guys, is just to sort of mention, it's a fundraiser.
Okay.
And so we are hopefully trying to raise some funds as well to support an entity called St. Bakita Foundation. St. Bakita Foundation is a Catholic foundation that looks after these women. I think their ages range from 6 to about 24.
Okay.
And it's if you look at the conditions in which they live in, and some of them want to become lawyers, some want to become doctors. These are great young ladies who are aspiring to achieve a lot, but their conditions are quite poor. So if you saw the video prior to us coming on, you realize that we showed some of the conditions that we're hoping that when we raise funds, we'll use part of these proceeds to help these women as well. So women come and walk with mum, enjoy, have fun, but also remember that whatever proceeds we're making is going towards women again. For the St. Bakita Foundation.
Future mothers.
Future mothers. There you go.
And also we would like to mention that, you know, it's so many times people are requiring for donations. We try to be smart with those donations, so our team came up with a solution. When we get any donation, actually, instead of just giving them the money and let them do whatever they want with it, we're going to organize carpenters, electrician, whoever they needed, you know, plumbers, whoever they needed to refurnish this property where they live. But on that note, we also try to help to these young girls, these young ladies, to pick up skills. So maybe some of the skills which is safely enough, we're going to get them involved. So after when we moved out from the house, they can do the repairs for themselves. So we are not just donating and we just step back and okay, we done the job. We have that sayings, you give a man a fish, you feed him a day, and you teach him for fishing, you're going to feed him for life.
Right.
So this is the concept of we try to follow, and well, we don't try, we do follow. So we're going to follow this, and we have to these girls to be a better, stronger, skillful mothers for the future.
Very, very instructive. And I think I like the idea about that you don't just give the money to them, but you're actually putting in place the mechanisms to ensure that they don't just benefit from the facilities, but get to be in charge if there are future needs for that. The skills to be able to deal with that is done. So, Doc, I mean, we're wrapping up the conversation. Why should anybody be a part of this beautiful walk?
Oh, my goodness. Well, we're going to have some health screening. So if you're interested in learning about your health, you can come out. That's going to be a benefit at the walk. We will have several clinics that deal with health that are coming out to give free services. The walk, of course, is going to be a health benefit for whoever takes it on. Usually it takes anywhere from about 26 to an hour for the walk to complete. Just depends on the pace. But it's going to be a time to show your love for the community. It's going to be a time to show your love for your mother or your daughters or whoever you bring out. So it's just going to be a fun family time. And we'll wrap up everything by morning time. So it's coming out, enjoying, and then you have the rest of the weekend to enjoy mom as well.
So then what time are we starting?
We're going to be starting registration straight up at 7 o'clock. We will be on time. And the walk commences at 8 a.m.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Kofi, your final words.
Oh, final words. Well, come out, come and have a good time. It's 50 plus ForeverFit. These guys are amazing, by the way,
Get to
and
know
it's
us. Get to know. This is additional benefit for this walk.
Right.
Please come get to know us. We can tell you, or we can help you with any problem, diet related or wellness related. We can give you advice how you can improve yourself. If you like, we can advise you on the gyms around the area. We can advise you on what exercise you should do, and so on and so on. And another great benefit is, that beautiful East Legon campus. I mean, this is just a miracle. I've been in Africa for 23 years, and I walked over there last time with Kofi, and we find a chameleon. This is just...
Yes, we have found a chameleon.
You found a chameleon
Yeah.
on the
I didn't even know we had chameleons in Ghana,
Right.
but yeah, on campus.
I mean, this is just a miracle.
And it's one of the most ecologically balanced places in Africa and in Ghana. And migrating birds are found in that part of the world. So we have to be careful to look after conserve that balance there as well.
So we
And
need to be
also,
quiet.
let me just also give folks the information. If by chance you can't come out and you would still like to donate to the St. Bakita Foundation and what we are doing at our NGO, which is 50 Plus ForeverFit, you can reach us on the website, which is www.50plus50gh.org. And also we are taking donations via mobile money, and that is through 0533557263
Kindly
as
repeat
well.
that for me.
Okay, so the Momo money for donations, if you just like to help us out with the efforts that we're doing in the community, is 0533557263.
Right.
Yes.
So the walk is this Saturday,
Yes.
the day before Mother's Day.
Are you coming?
Oh, I want to look like you guys when I'm 50. I really want to look like you
You
guys.
see, that's
when I'm
another
50.
benefit. Those ones who are not 50 yet, they can learn from us
They
how
can learn
to be
from-
50.
And to amazing. So yes, guys, this Saturday we're walking for moms. We all have moms. I love my mother so much. If you love your mom like I do, make sure that you take your mother to the University of Ghana campus and be a part of this wonderful one. And also, we are helping to solve problems somewhere. Who knows? that you might benefit from one of those girls someday in life. So my guest this morning is Alton Todd, CEO Forever Plus 50 Plus Forever Fitness, Kofi Leng, Vice President 50 Plus Forever Fitness, and Dr. Ikia Gray, Administrative Director Forever 50 Plus Forever Fitness.
Okay.
Someday,
Yeah.
I hope to do this. Guys, thank you so much for coming.